Live from the Palace of Auburn Hills. At Auburn Hills, it's the Detroit Pistons and the 90s All-Stars. Hi, I'm Marv Albert, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's go courtside as they introduce tonight's starters.
Starting at forward, Tayshaun Prince. Starting at guard, Chauncey Billups. Starting at the other guard, Rip Hamilton. Starting at center, Ben Wallace. Starting at the other forward, Rasheed Wallace. The coach, Larry Brown.
Detroit gains control of the tip, and they look to get things started here. Patience being shown by the Pistons. Tight defense by Hardaway. Three to shoot. Billups with 2 left. The baseline shot is good. Payton sets it up on the left side. Misses from close.
Good interior defense will help win games.
That was a solid defensive play by Wallace. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the 90s All-Stars. Prince being played by Pippen.
Defensive
Billups in traffic.
Gary Payton.
Payton commits the foul, his first.
Number 1.
Billups able to hit from the line. O'Neal is there. Deflected. Here's Hardaway. Good for the baseline. Nicely done that time.
Didn't panic, followed through and drained it. A good display of concentration there.
Ten to put it up. Shot clock is down to 5. 3 to get it off. What a play. Shaquille O'Neal. Penny Hardaway with the windmill. The strong finish. He crosses over. Oh, it's denied. Shaquille O'Neal. Gary Payton throws it down with 2 hands. He changes direction. Guarded closely by Pippen. The nice fake. 4 on the clock.
Payton got caught leaving his feet and allowed his man to score.
A nice defensive play by the one-time Tar Heel.
Rasheed Wallace has a great all-round game. He not only scores a lot of points, but he also plays solid defense.
Setting it up. Hamilton sends it back.
He knew exactly when to go for the block. Great answer.
Blocks it. Rasheed Wallace.
His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular block.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. He tees it up, hits the 2. Detroit could have prevented that basket.
The defense should have rotated to pick up the man with the ball.
First quarter.
We're seeing some passing by Detroit. Oh, rejected. Penny Hardaway with the penetration. What a finish. What an athlete. Wallace setting up down low. Sinks the jumper. Brings it up court. The near steal. And the score is tied. Getting it to drop over the taller defender.
That's a nice play, Mark. He saw the defender give him a tiny bit of room for just a split second. He gets it back. Nice job of playing the passing lane.
Payton surrounded. The 90s All-Star lead by 2. O'Neal practically hugging his man defensively. Lays it up for 2.
Penny Hardaway.
About 40 seconds left in the quarter. Can't hit for 2.
O'Neal, nice job of denying the open look to force the miss.
Payton with the jumper. Gets it to go from the right of the circle. It's been a great stretch. The hot shooting has been a big factor in keeping this team in front.
You're right, Marv. They're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
14 left to play in the quarter. Hardaway didn't bite on that one. Hamilton saves the loose ball. Out of bounds, the loose ball, last touch by the Pistons. From half court. So at the end of the first quarter, the Pistons trail by 6. The effort just has not been there so far today.
I agree, Marv. They need to come out focused in the second quarter.
Backs him down. The Pistons are stifling their opponents tonight. The 2's no good. Billups with the notion to fire. The long 2 doesn't go. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Payton. The pass stolen by Wallace.
He did a nice job of staying in front of his man and forcing a bad pass.
From the perimeter, off the mark with the turnaround. Pippen challenged the 3 and made it difficult for the offensive player to connect.
Oh, that was an example of great perimeter defense.
Billups defended by Payton. O'Neal sends it away. Payton from in close, able to finger roll.
Payton.
Four left on the clock. Makes it count from the post.
The 90s All-Stars failed to communicate and help each other defensively.
The offensive player should not be allowed to penetrate that easily. They are sharing the ball on the offensive end. With the pull-up off the mark from the post. From the low block, hits for 2. Hardaway with the jump shot, misfires from the perimeter. Billups shakes it with a crossover. Billups is 3 for 6 from the field. The Pistons are not getting it done, Czar. The double team came way too late.
The second player has to rotate immediately in order for the double team to be effective.
He doesn't go for the fake. Defended hard by Pippen. Wallace working on his defender. He stepped out of bounds.
2 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Wallace with the rejection. Payton with the shot.
They've been reading the defense well and finding their spots tonight. Their points have mostly come from that mid-range area.
Phillips taking a look from the right side. Intercepted by Payton. The Pistons are really struggling today with turnovers.
The passer needs to make sure the intended receiver is open and ready to catch the ball.
Sets it up. The pass played perfectly by Payton. Hardaway at the rim.
Phillips made a smart defensive play, Mark.
You're right, Czar. Foul was the only way to stop him from scoring. Hardaway is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot two. It drops. He hits both. Wallace draws the foul on the defender.
Karl Malone. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Phillips shows the spin move. Hardaway swats it away. Setting it up on the left. Hamilton on the denial. Phillips with the open look.
Phillips.
He sets up on the right. Wallace with a tight.
He forces the turnover. The active hands coming up with the strip.
Able to hit.
Wallace.
The shot clock is not a factor now. He sets up on the left side. 11 seconds to go in this quarter. With the jumper, misses the two. The defender making things difficult for him.
I think seeing a man in the air going for the block affected how he shot that ball. Took him out of his normal shot.
That's the end of quarter number two. The Pistons trail by 10. Here are the key players at the half. Payton sets it up on the right side. The Pistons are playing tight defense. Wallace able to chase it down. Wallace with his foot over the line. Sent back by Wallace. The shot comes up empty. The 90s All-Stars control the defensive board.
They are clamping down on the second chance points, Marv. They're not giving up any offensive boards at all.
Payton in heavy traffic. Payton is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. Doesn't fall. Payton gets one of two. puts it up from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown.
This team is doing the right things on defense.
The shooter was pressured into a tough three-pointer by Pippen. Hardaway is met by Billups. No good from the perimeter. Wallace comes away with the ball. Advances up court. The 90s All-Stars playing airtight defense. Ball's passed around by the Pistons. Malone with a nice block. Shaquille O'Neal able to power it down for two.
Shaq's the league's most dominant center, hands down, Marv. Once he gets the ball in the low block, it's over for the defender.
Sent away by Hardaway. Denied by Wallace. Hamilton, the change of direction. Lays it home.
Hamilton.
Pippen working the post. The two's no good. Backcourt violation called on the play.
Great defensive pressure, Marv. They forced him into a backcourt violation.
Rejected by Wallace. Puts it down with emphasis. Rip Hamilton. He elevates.
The Pistons are doing an outstanding job of boxing out and keeping the offensive team off the glass.
Completely handcuffed by Pippen. Misfires from the baseline. Shots no good. Sends it back. Ben Wallace.
Hardaway made him make enough of an adjustment to throw his shot off. A nice defensive play that time.
Swatted by Hamilton. That was great timing by O'Neal. Flushes it down. Gary Payton. He puts it up.
To number one, Penny Hardaway.
Hamilton is fouled by Hardaway.
In the final 2 minutes.
Good on the first. Two for two. The shot clock's been turned off. 11 seconds left in the quarter. Hits from the post.
The 90s All-Stars passed it to the low post and got a tough basket in the paint. Turnover. He comes away with that pass. They were able to intercept the forced pass.
A turnover was caused by the strong defensive effort by the rejection. Out of bounds. Last touch by the 90s All-Stars. And here we have the end of the third quarter. The Pistons trail by 11. Brings it up court. The action controlled around the key. 10 seconds showing on the shot clock.
90's foul to number 1.
Hardaway's whistle for the foul, his second personal. Hamilton hits the free throw. He makes them both. The Pistons open this final quarter trailing, and they have responded. They've narrowed the gap to 9. Billups right up on his man. Layup's good.
Wallace should have tried to tie him up and stop the easy basket.
The passing lane played by O'Neal. Payton with the ball. Hardaway pulls up. Payton with the setup. He saw the double coming and got rid of the ball for the nice assist. Advances up court, setting it up. Malone has to be feeling pretty fortunate not to have picked up a foul there.
He was fully committed when he brought on the pump fake, and usually when that happens,
oh, what a block.
He read the offensive player perfectly.
That was a very impressive defensive play by Wallace. Picked off by Payton. Gets his hands on his first board of the game. Good move by Billups.
90's
He shoots.
to number 20, Gary Payton.
Payton with the foul. That's his second personal, second team foul. Billups sinks it from the line. He hits both. O'Neal, low on the post, hits the 2. The perimeter shot is off the mark. The 90's All-Stars are doing a sensational job right now on the defensive boards.
They're not giving up any second chance opportunities.
Solid defensive play by Payton. Batted away by Malone. One hands it. Scottie Pippen. Billups handling. Prince pulling up from downtown. Drains the turnaround.
For 3. To go in the fourth quarter.
Pulling up. Hamilton contests the shot. Pippen try to answer at the other end. Fires from downtown. The 3 is off the mark. Billups tries the jumper. Billups is 2 for 3 from beyond the arc. He sets up on the left side. The 90's All-Stars taking their time and getting that extra touch. 4 to shoot. 3 on the clock. Malone with the help. He's really improved his passing out of the double team. Off the mark from downtown.
Payton extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Wallace with the sound defense. Payton releasing. Can't hit for two.
Hamilton was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now. It's tough to win games when you don't take care of the basketball.
They have to be ready when the other team steps up the pressure.
They should try to use a full shot clock here and put this one away.
Only 5 left on the shot clock. Shoots from downtown.
The 90s All-Stars
Have a 16-point lead. The shot clock is off. This contest is over. The Pistons have to be very unhappy to lose by double digits at home.
Getting blown out like that is a direct result of their weak defensive performance tonight. They need to show more pride and toughness on their home court.